to the United Save. This is episode 55, I think it is. We've played a few games and we've won them all. So let's take a quick look, shall we, before we play our first game against Burnley and then our Champions League game against Lazio. So, since our demolition of Everton 4-0, we went on to beat Arsenal. We were 2-1 down in this game, people, and we scored. Lingard came on and turned the game around. That is basically what happened. Just put these match stats up as well. Lingard came in on the 72nd minute, and the game just totally changed. Our structure was a lot better. I don't know whether he just brought something different to the team or to the game even. And to have a win against Arsenal was absolutely fantastic, especially being 2-1 down. The danger man Bellerin and then Danny Welbeck scored either side of half time, and we were struggling at that point. They were just pounding us. Made the change, and it was game over. We could have won it about 4 or 5-2 in the end. So really good stuff this game, and it's nice to get 3 points and 1 over Arsenal as well. We followed that up with a 3-1 win away to BMG, who, well, incidentally at the same time Barcelona lost to Lazio 3-2. Barcelona were 3-0 down. Messi got one of the goals back, but it just wasn't enough. This game with Martial out injured for a couple of weeks, Rashford stepped in with 2 goals on his return to the first team, and that was just fantastic. Between him and Dembele, it was absolutely a joy to behold. It was. Icardi also getting on the score sheet as well in the 94th minute just to secure the game. BMG did come back into the game slightly, but they were never in it. They just weren't good enough at all. And at the same time, like I said, Barcelona lost as well. So that does put us on top of the table. We are 3 points ahead of Barcelona and Lazio. Lazio have just come into their own. They're winning the last 3 games. But we play Lazio today. And just a point really. And that secures our top spot. And we are at home. So after playing away in Germany, we went and played West Ham at home again. Rashford scoring 2, and we played Lukaku this time. Gave him a run out and scored a goal as well. He played really well, Rashford. Lukaku did. It has to be said. Played on an 8. Rashford was only better because he scored 2 goals. I did make a note to show the goal, and I think it was the second one. It was a volley across from Dembele, I think it was. It was a good ball out. I mean, we stole it, Storaro to Cruz, found its way to Dembele, who whipped it across and left foot volley. Absolutely, you were not picking that one out. No siree. So Rashford again scoring 2 goals, and then Lukaku. So we've got a forward and Rashford. So he's deputised really well in Martial's absence. But Martial's back to fitness now, so I'm going to continue with Rashford. So for the first game against Burnley, let's have a look at the side. De Gea is going to stay in goal. Nacho, Bailey, Lindelof and Alaba at the back, and not rocking the boat there. Herrera, Goetz and Cruz in midfield. They're playing really well, them 3 guys. Although Savic came on and played really well, but we're going to give Herrera a game this time. Dembele and then Rashford out on the wings with Icardi up front. I'm trying to train the forwards to be complete forwards, and they're chipping in with some assists and the odd goal now and again. They're rather getting more goals, but I'm not that fussed, because if we can get other players to score, I mean Dembele, Rashford, Martial's even got 8 goals, so they're all there, and even Lukaku's started to score as well with the last game, but he's out on the sub bench as well, waiting to come on, so it's all there ready to go. So without any further ado, let's get this first game started. Right, Burnley going all out attack by looks of things. A 4-2-3-1 formation. They are really going to be coming at us. So ideally we really could do the win. Oh, I forgot to show you the table as well. We are lying in 3rd or 4th spot, but a win here could drag us straight up to 2nd. Have faith in you, go out and make a difference. That's all I can say. Right, we'll get this game started again. The good old 2D. Right, the ball comes over. Bailey picks it up and cleans up. Out to Dembele. Dembele runs forward. Oh, beautiful play. Comes inside and Herrera, Rashford. It's not his finishing that he has been doing, it has to be said. He's been on fire. And he's keeping Martial out at the moment. But Martial is more than that to come on later on, I think. Just give him some match time before the Lazio game. So, it's a great steal by Alaba. Did we get it back? No, we did have it. We've lost again. Hendrick over to Goodmanson. There's a guy in the middle which we clear quite easily. And yeah, they're just toying with us at the moment because they've got 4 up front, 5 up front even. Oh, good stop. And they've run it out. Come on guys, we need a win. Right, Bailey with the free kick to Cruz, who's crowded out to Alaba, who just likes to stay there and not move at all. Again, let the ball do the work. Experienced player, ball coming in. Nobody there. They play the ball out. We've nicked it off him. McCarty, well done, son. Oh, back to Dembele. Oh, it's another save. Right, corner, Cruz to Goetze, inside to Herrera, back to Goetze, who's going to smash it? No, to Herrera, back to Cruz, Goetze, Dembele, anybody, somebody. Bailey has it. Wow. Wow, I'm choking there. Herrera, Goetze, back to Herrera there. So the midfielders are up at back heel. See. Wow, Clark, what was you thinking? We have another chance, do we? Goetze to Alaba. Cruz now has it. Out down the line to Rashford. Inside to Clark. Is that Icardi? Who's having the go? Icardi scores. It's another mistake by Clark, and they're capitalising on it all. Let's have a look from this angle then in 3Ds. Right, Cruz over to Rashford. That's a great take. And, well, I can't say it's Clark. Clark didn't tackle. That's all I can say from it. But Icardi's back amongst the goals again. Coming up to half time, and that's it. And apart from possession wise, it's looking good. Tell the team expecting to prove a point today. No, I'm going to just passionately say that I'm happy with the things that go and keep it up. Can't really say nothing more than that. We've had 3 clear cut, 3 half chances, so we've had 6 and just put 2 away. Bailey has it to Alaba, to Cruz, to Goetze. Okay, the 3 midfielders combine. Dembele, ball across, Rashford, he's there. That's his 5th goal in 3 games. And it's Dembele and Rashford once again. Forming quite a partnership, them two. Lingard's moaning because he's not getting much match time, but how can you play him out on the right if Dembele's playing that well? I'm really struggling to keep players happy at the moment. Right, who's not playing well? Well, they're all playing well. Apart from De Gea and God, he's not had much to do, has he? I'm going to bring Lingard on, just keep him happy. Lukaku we can bring on. And I'm going to give Martial a run out as well. 3-0 up, 20 minutes to go. I don't see any problems at the moment. Nacho to Goetze, out to Herrera, plays it in, or smashes it in. Alaba picks up. He did move from his position, which is nice. Ball across, anybody? That's poor from Lingard. Should have headed it straight back across the box. Goetze now has it to Cruz. James Wilson in the Championship. He got Player of the Month again. Oh, Lingard. He came on against BMG, I think it was, and he turned the game, and he scored another one here. Or actually, it was Arsenal he did, didn't he? Not BMG. But it's a good finish, good, nice, tidy finish. These are the teams we should be smashing. No disrespect to Burnley, but we should be beating these quite comfortably, and we are. Cork now for Burnley. What we're doing, Phillips now has it, and that's it. Game over. First of the 2 over, and 22 shots we had, and 8 on target. So again, third. Icardi, man of the match, with a 9. Martial. Okay, he's coming back from injury, so I'm not too stressed about that. Yes, they played well. Very happy with the way you played. Well done, guys. Right, we've got Lazio coming up. Just before we do, there's a table. And we are in second spot. We've overtaken Chelsea. And Tottenham are only a point behind now. Or point in front, should I say. And we're a point behind them. So another win, and we'll be on double figures for wins at least anyway. And I think this is probably one of the better starts to a season. And we're lying in second. How crazy is that? Right, we've got Lazio coming up next. Goal glut for Man United. Hang on, so what's this? Turn their possession to goals 4-0. Does it say how many goals we scored in the season? No, it doesn't. 22,500 though. Send the assistant. Classic Cardi. Well, we'll give him some praise. You're superb. Well done. Right, Lazio coming up next. We'll move along to that and see you guys in a mo. Right, just before we go to the Lazio game, got the FA Cup third round draw to make. So we'll draw them all, and where are we? There we are. We're away to Fulham. Incidentally, we're in the Carabao Cup. We've got Fulham in the quarterfinals, I think it is. So yeah, Fulham, we meet again. Go with De Gea. The back four, familiar, stays the same. Herrera, Asensio and Savic this time. Rashford and Dembele remain the same, so does Icardi. So no changes really, apart from the odd few. Asensio and Savic coming into the team, and that's about it. Anything less than a draw, and there's a possibility we could go out, which would really be frustrating. But we shall see what happens. Let's get on with it. Lazio, we're coming for you. Okay, they're looking a little bit conservative. They're holding back. Tell the team to pick up where they left off. That'll do. Send the assistant, play the game, and we're off. Lazio kick off first. Immobile's there. They have got the wing backs, and we can destroy them because they're sitting quite deep, which will encourage us to come forward. But as long as we don't lose, we will go through. Herrera comes forward. Dembele now has it, and he doesn't have it. Right, corner. Asensio, ball in. Anybody? Dembele has it, whips it in, smashes it across the goal, and it's in. We're 1-0 up, guys, and we are coasting. I wouldn't like to touch the kiss of death on it, or would we? Cross the goal, and goal is unsighted. He's probably complaining there's a player in front of him, but De Gea with a goal kick. Well, free kick outside the area, and we're not going to get there, are we? Immobile's moving. He's not immobile, is he? He's there again. He's there all over the place, isn't he? That could go down as a big miss. Barcelona BMG are level at the moment. Throw in Asensio to Savic. Herrera. Okay, and that Asensio's controlling the game. Ball whipped to Icardi. Oh, he's just missed a sitter. Just missed a sitter. How can you miss from there? You're a top class forward. Barcelona have just gone 1 up. Suarez on 41 minutes. Changing rooms. Encourage to hand over the assistant. And I'm going to say I'm happy with your performance. Keep it up. Right, off we go as we kick off. Let's say we're going to demand a little bit more. Icardi now has it. To Rashford, cuts inside. Alaba, he wasn't sure whether he was going to come for it or not. Asensio plays out to Nacho. Inside to Asensio again. Savic, he's going to play back out wide. Oh, he's just got taken out. Free kick to them. Why didn't you not give it to me? Ball over the top. Dembele, you're on your way, son. Off, on your back. You've got to finish. He's taking it wide, and I thought he was going to have that when he went wide a little bit. A little bit of a dink. 1-0 isn't enough, and I'm going to have to make a change because Rashford's now injured, and Martial comes on. Straight swap to Icardi. Great take. Open goal. He had an open goal. All he had to do was slot it to the side. Throw in Nacho to Dembele. Ball it. Oh, he's just got We'll be upset if we concede. But Lazio have not been in the game. Dembele steals it to Icardi, who's going to go for a run maybe. No, it's Savic now, is it? Did we take Savic from Lazio? I think we did, didn't we? So yeah, he's playing against his old team again. Savic is again. Well, he's playing well. It's good enough. He's all over the place though. Everywhere he is. Oh, Icardi. Right. I've seen enough. We're going to bring Lukaku in there. And Lingard, you can come in for Dembele. Right, we'll play this. A couple of substitutions. And Barcelona 2-0 up. That's okay, we're still ahead. A draw's not... Well, it still see us top at least anyway. Asensio to Lukaku now. To Asensio, okay, nice football. Played out wide to Lingard, and he's just got tackled. There's a reason why you don't play half the time, because you're not strong enough. Ball over the top. Lukaku should have got there really, he's taller than everybody else. Asensio, he's looking for the ball to Lukaku and he's not there. Martial cuts in, so look at this. That is the winner, and that will surely see us top the group now. We're comfortable. What is that line in the middle? Is that lightning? Right, Martial comes forward. Well, it's a good save, but like straight into the path of Lukaku, and he has it. Well done, son. Right, where are we now? Lukaku to Savic. He's playing a stormer today. Lingard over the top to Lukaku again. Oh, it's close. Let's get creative. Oh, Savic almost. So well taken there. What are you on, Savic? You're on a 7, so not that great. Who's chasing this? Savic again. What a surprise. Inside Lukaku. Lukaku, man. 4 minutes of added time. Do we get another one? Doesn't really matter if we do or not, really, does it? Herrera to Asensio to Lingard, Lukaku, Martial. Almost back amongst the goals. And we've kind of destroyed him a little bit, I feel. We've had 8 clear-cut chances. And we've scored 2. Schmid has it. Oh, Alaba with a great sliding tackle. Wonderful stuff. 2 minutes to go. Come on. Let's keep our composure. For 20 seconds. Alaba. Probably got a nosebleed coming past the halfway line. Oh, he's just got tackled, whoever that was. Cutrone has it. Right, we're into overtime on overtime. No, he's blown it bang on. So 2-0, and look at that, 29 shots. That's better for us. But Icardi, 14% shots on target ratio. That's poor. You played very well indeed, says the manager, well, assistant coach. So there we have it. Barcelona and ourselves go through. Lazio will no doubt go to the Europa League. Man City, the 5-0 victory. PSG with a 4-0. There's no real shocks. Bayern again, Inter Milan. I think they could be potentially going out. We hammer Lazio. Yeah, we're pretty much, if you look at that and look at that, I suppose. Rashford, oh, he's out for 2 weeks. Pulled knee ligaments. Oh well, Martial's back in then, son. That's unfortunate. So, let's have a look at when we're going to come back. Oh, look at that. We've got the Club World Championship semi-finals coming up. We've got quite a few cup games coming up now. We have got Southampton, then we don't know who we got in the Club World Championship semi-final. I'm assuming the final will come at some point. And then we have a double-headed against Fulham. Well, I'll see how it goes. If we get to the final of the Club World Championship, I'll show that game and whichever game we've got in between time with it as well. So, well, I'm going to leave it open for now. If we get to the final, I'm going to show it. If not, then we could potentially come back for a Fulham double-header. Easy enough, I think. A little bit different from the Premiership. All the games have been played now, so let's have a quick look through a rundown of the table. So we qualify with Barcelona. PSG and Man City qualify. Sevilla and Porto qualify, knocking out Lyon and Moscow. Bayern Munich and Inter. Inter managed to get in there somehow. That's very well played. Atletico and Juventus qualify, knocking out Ajax. That's quite surprising. Chelsea qualify 6 out of 6 for Chelsea. What happened there? Beat AC Milan 2-0 and 3-0. Then Dortmund 1-0 and 2-1. And Copenhagen, wow, 30-0 on aggregate there. 34 they've conceded. Wow, look at that result. 14-2 against AC Milan. Wow. That must be some sort of record, surely. Liverpool qualify. Dortmund go out, by the way, in that group. Liverpool qualify. Zenit, is it Petersburg? They qualify, knocking out Benfica, who only lost the one game, but they draw far too many. Real Madrid and Monaco qualify, Celtic going out. There's quite a good few teams left in there then. It's going to be quite difficult in the next round. So, like I said, we're going to come back to the final of the Club Championship if we get in. If not, we'll have a Fulham double header. So if you enjoyed that episode, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. And thank you very much for watching. Thank you.